No, it just actually tastes like shit. So.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Chef MTC here, and today I'll be cooking steak tacos for two judges that actually both came from Ecuador, and I will be cooking them with 6-time Michelin star chef Jude. And yeah, let's get into the video.
Black pepper.
Wait, what are we looking for me to do?
I'm an expert, bro.
I know, but you have to rub the seasoning into the steak. That's one thing like I actually know. That's a bold head. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna put the other seasonings on it. Okay. That's weird.
Ingredients after. It's not that deep thing. It's not that deep, though.
It's just an over seasoned enough.
That looks like the average taco seasoning.
Alright, yeah. It's not really made tacos before.
I was talking about move the camera, not move the meat, but it's okay. Alright, this is what we're working with. The seasonings are strong, Jude. Are you proud of this?
Okay. Putting the steak in the pan.
First, you put the steak on the grill.
Just gonna toss it like this. Get used to it now. Give it like a minute.
Baby, tell me what you like. Eyes low, paper going high. Whip the aircraft slower than a kite. 3-0, see if I survive. Soda.
I'm going to be using this to smash in our hot Cheetos. We're doing this as kind of dry salsa. Yeah, guys, we're not recleaning this. We'll leave all the seasonings on, so then, you know. Is this cilantro? Or is this? Oh, this is not cilantro. I think to trick the judges, we're going to cut the end leaves of the celery to make it look like cilantro. Tell them that there is, look at these nice skills. Oh, look at these nice skills. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we're going to be deceiving the judges a little bit by telling them that there is cilantro, even though it's celery. But like Bob Ross says, no such thing as lying. It's just not telling the truth. So we're not going to be lying. Yeah. We're just not going to be telling the truth. Hey guys, we can mix it also a little bit for zesty. My sauce. I'm going to do that here again. Guys, I think our beans are going to be washing. I wonder if that's because butter's yellow. Yeah, there's no cheese. Gosh, look at these knives work, bro. Look at this knife work. Look at this delicate blade. People actually call me the Bay Harbor Butcher. Did you know that? You did? Who told you? Because I didn't tell anybody that. Alright guys, these are the two chefs at work. Hi. This is the steak. Look at the juicy. This actually looks like taco steak. Or like the Chipotle. Once I cut it up into squares, it'll look way better. Then this is the house. This is the new house reveal.
Crazy. Like hot sandwich. You go to Chipotle like that?
No. We're doing a lot of improvising right now. But this is going to be, or somewhat cilantro, that we don't have. Okay. Alright guys, we're going to be cutting up some tomatoes right now. It's not looking the worst. Like, it definitely doesn't look like, I wouldn't say restaurant material, but it doesn't look that bad. I really don't want to keep all this tomato juice and seeds. I only want to keep like the tomato skin. So I'm going to keep all the filling inside on this side. I'm going to take most of the tomato skin and come right here. So here, it'll make sense when I show the camera. So basically I'm going to use the tomato seeds and I'm going to make my homemade salsa. Hey guys, this is what it's looking like. This is what I'm going to use for the salsa. And this is what I'm going to use as another like variant of pico. Even though we do have the lemon zest, but we don't have the onions or, yeah, I don't know what else they put in pico. I'm not Mexican. Hey guys, so I can't actually show how I make my salsa because it's been in my family for like 30 years. So like, I can't show you how I make it, but I'll just cut to like when it's done. Bang guys, and we have my homemade secret salsa. Alright guys, many people have tried to recreate my famous salsa, but none of them have actually been able to do it. Many copies come out. It's kind of like Pepsi. A lot of people try to remake Pepsi and Coke, but you never really quite get it down. Alright guys, we just put our tomatoes or pico, and world famous salsa in here to make, we're really just experimenting because that's what life is about. If you're not experimenting, then you're a loser. But there's no such thing as a loser. There's only such thing as a non-winner.
Ironic cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold.
Cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold.
Ironic cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold. Ironic cause the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm hot and cold.
Cause the Iceman was...
Perfect medium, guys. You see that pink in the middle?
Okay.
Yes. Now that all the steak is perfectly cut up and it's all perfectly medium steak, we are going to be adding our chipotle sauce.
So how do you figure this?
I just... Okay guys, now that we got the steak, we have our cilantro, we have our pico, and Chef Jude is actually cooking the tortillas as we speak. Are we effing serious? Chef Jude, Question: how does it feel to not be able to count how many Michelin stars you have on one hand?
Good, bro. Good. I just can't count them.
All right, guys. Here's the 2 chefs that flew out from Ecuador. Say hi.
Hola.
So what we have here is a butter glazed tortilla that we actually charred with the torch, and then we have our own pico de gallo, handily like mashed. You know, we also have some cilantro with Cheeto dust because we know you love Cheetos. And then we have our carne asada right here, straight from Mexico. Yeah, enjoy.
What do you think?
I'll let my colleagues start.
Muy mal, muy mal. Too much tomato, man. I mean, it just doesn't get the job done for me, unfortunately.
I forgot he doesn't like fruit or vegetables. Nice.
No, it just actually tastes like shit. So, yeah.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Yeah.
Mucho bien. You can actually see that the steak, which was made by Chef Jude, Michelin 6 stars, is actually perfectly cooked to that medium. That's why you can see that pink.
No.
I've been chewing for 30 minutes.
This is like rubber.
I'm still chewing the first bite.
This is rubber.
No, but it tastes good though. It's fire. Yeah. Well, your 3 categories is creativity, taste, and how clean our workspace is or was.
How clean your workspace is?
I mean, nobody likes a dirty chef. You want the same knife that's cutting your raw steak to be cutting.
We weren't here when you cooked it. So how are you?
Hey, stop hitting my colleague.
Yeah, don't hit me.
Stop hitting your amigo. Stop hitting my amigo.
Or this video's gonna be empty. See how he died.
I
You want me to be honest?
I mean,
You
why
know-
else are you here?
You want me to be honest about this?
Yeah.
About these tacos? You know, honest rating? 6.3.
6.3? That's honest?
Yeah. Lots of football.
6.3? 6.3?
6.5.
6.5?
Yeah.
Is that how you got that double chin? You put that 6.5? Exactly. So, give it
Hey,
a
watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Yeah.
Watch how you talking to my colleague.
Shut up, little dick.
What would you give it?
In all honesty, I think about it like a grading scale. It's a good C plus.
C plus?
Yep.
So, 7 out of 10 also.
7.8.
7.8.
A C plus.
Everybody in the comments, comment thumbs up if you also have a goatee, like all 3 of us. All right, so collectively, what the hell are you looking at? Put your chin up. What the hell are you?
Presentation.
I didn't see. Okay, presentation.
C plus also. I think
What are we supposed to do with paper plates?
2 paper plates, 2 plain ass tacos.
No, tacos. The way the tacos look, I think was a round of applause.
That's
The
what I
little
know.
Cheeto dust, the little pico, and the little cilantro. Great colors.
Cleanliness,
Workspace.
ass.
I don't give a fuck. He gonna clean this kitchen after this anyway. It doesn't really matter. No. And this is why he has a patchy mustache.
I wouldn't say that's patchy. I think my colleague's mustache looks pretty good.
I think my mustache looks better.
you
than
need a
yours.
haircut.
I think my mustache looks better than
You
yours.
know?
You think it does?
Yeah.
Do you think your hair is?
But
That's what he got his on. This is what I got mine on.
You see this? This is lazy work.
I'm sorry, Judge. Tortillas? Great
Enjoy.
chart. Great chart. I like the taste.
Overall food. So the overall food is going to be an A today. A low A, A minus. Nowhere near like the top scale.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys want more content like this, please subscribe, like, and comment. And let me know who else I should cook with. And we out.